Hello everybody and a good day to you all. Today I'm talking about Tell Me a Story, Season number 1, Episode number 2, Chapter 2, Lost. This is directed by Liz Friedlander. And here we have the aftermath of what happened inside of the jewelry store. Now we have Jordan, he just saw Beth gets killed and shot and killed right in front of his face, and she died. And he's in shock. He can't believe what's going on. He wanted to start a family with this woman. He wanted to marry this woman. And she pretty much was his whole entire world. And now she's gone. He's feeling a little lost. And then the police are there asking him questions about what's going on. He just can't hear anything. All he sees is the love of his life dead right in front of him. He can't do nothing about it. He can't bring her back. He can't fix it. It's just she's gone. And now he was close up to the people who robbed the place, and he saw but the thing is, though, they all wore pig masks. They all wore pig masks, and so now he finally started to get himself together, and the police actually come to the place, and he doesn't even have much to say at first, but he had little things. He said, well, he noticed his eyes was green, and the guy seemed a little bit twitchy. Like he was on drugs. He seemed like he was on drugs. And that was enough to help them find the right man. Now, at first, I thought they were going to drag this out. I thought they were going to let this guy go on for a couple of episodes until they actually find him. But they found him right away. I just, wow. And because one of the bad guys was played by Paul Wesley, and he plays Eddie. He works at a nightclub. He works at a nightclub as the bartender, and he's also a screw up. He looks like a drug addict. He's constantly he's drunk all the time, and so. And his brother, Mitch, who's played by Michael Raymond, is who brought him back into this world for this one last job. It's a big score. They got these diamonds, collected a lot of money. This guy makes sure everything stays copacetic. But for right now, things still look like they're starting to fall apart because the police actually went after the right guy, and even though Jordan could not see his face, he did hear his voice, and once he says the line up, oh, he knows it's him. Now, last episode, I couldn't quite figure out. Now, I figured out who the three little pigs were. Okay, I'm telling that already, but I didn't know who was the big bad wolf. Who was the person who's going to go after them, huff and puff and blow them down? Who was that person? And I thought it was the detective. Female detective, but I said that can't be right because they label cops as pigs. So I guess they get called the big bad wolf. I guess, but now I figured out who the big bad wolf is. The big bad wolf is Jordan, the man who lost his wife, because now he seems like he's going down a pretty dark path, and he already found one of the little piggies. He knows where their house is. He even went there, and that it was like. It was very intense. He wasn't saying anything. He's pretty much stalking the guy who killed his wife. Well, he didn't. The thing is, though, the guy who's after didn't kill his wife. He's one of the people who was there who helped responsible for his wife being dead. So, oh. And then you have what's going on with Hannah and Gabe. And now Hannah's brother got into some trouble. He invited to this hotel. This guy was there. His friend was there with him. His friend tried to rob the guy. Things got out of hand. A fight broke out. And then you got Gabe who tried to break it up. The guy fell, hits his head, dies. Well, that's ended the party. But his friend bailed on him, left him alone with the dead body. And then that Gabe calls his sister, who he hasn't been talking to in a long time. They kind of got separated. Things happened. I mean, she was in the military. He was a drug addict. So things got out of hand. And because of the situation and what's going on, she's helping her brother out through the problem that he's in, to the trouble that he's in. And she's trying to make sure everybody keeps their story straight when the police come. Everybody stick to the plan, because if not, she will mess up anybody who get her brother in trouble. The thing is, though, it wasn't even her brother's idea to go to this hotel room. It was his friends, and the fact that he bailed on him makes her really upset, But here's the thing, though. Things take a twist here because somebody moved the body, because they left the body in the hotel room, but then somebody came along and moved the body and dumped it in the water, in the river. Who did that? I don't know. Did the hotel do that? Did the hotel try to cover their bases? It's trying to say somebody died there? I don't know. But because of whoever covered it up, Does that mean they're even does that mean that they're even in more trouble? Or they'll come after them too? Beats me. But that's the interesting twist there. And then you have what's going on with Kayla, the new girl in town, and she always slept with the teacher. She didn't know it was the teacher at the time, and the teacher didn't know she was a student either because she lied about her age. And he's freaking out because he says, "I don't want to go to jail. I'm losing my whole career. My career is gone. I'm gonna go to jail. My whole life is over all because I slept with an underage girl who lied about her age. Oh crap! I'm freaking out." And she's so grown. She's trying to calm him down and stuff like that too. And so she's getting into more trouble. She's not going to school. She's cutting classes with her new friend that she just made, and they get up to some sexual fun. Yeah. But then they had a twist in here when she had an argument with her father, and when they at the dinner table, caused her to run away, and then she runs back to the teacher who she slept with. Now at first, I didn't know where this was going to go. I was kind of scared. I said, this can't be happening again. He can't be that stupid. But it ended up teaching, and she just ended up talking to him about what was going on in her life. And it looks like he's trying to help her out through whatever problem she's facing right now. Whatever she's going through, whatever darkness that she's in, it looks like he's trying to help her through this. Hopefully that is the case. Hopefully he's just been trying to be like a counselor to her, and like trying to look out for her, instead of somebody he's going to sleep with her again. I hope they don't go in that direction. Please don't. That'd be so messed up. But overall, it's a pretty good episode. We did enjoy the whole lot. It was very intense, very emotional driven. I'm watching this one guy who like lost the love of his life. And the thing is though, she didn't want to have children because the world they're living in is so messed up. And he said, it's not all that bad. We can still have kids. We can still be a family. And she gave that. She put aside her fears, and she proposed to him. And then to have her die right in front of him from a robbery. Oh, now it's sending him down a very dark path. It makes it now you start to think that maybe she's right. Maybe this world is too messed up. Maybe there is no love in this world. Maybe we don't deserve this kind of things. And so now he's going down a path that's not quite healthy. And then you also but the thing is though, even though this show is pretty good, the acting and performance from everybody is great. I enjoy each of the characters and the chemistry they have between one another. But even though I do see how I see who the three little pigs are, I see who the big bad wolf is. I see Hansel and Gretel's storyline going on, and a little bit of Robin Hood thing happening. But at the same time, if I didn't know that from the start, I wouldn't know it was based off a fairy tale. It just seemed like a regular story with some crime in it. That's pretty much it. I mean, that's the only part about the show. It doesn't feel like a fairy tale, even though you know it's based off of that. And you can kind of, since you already know, you can kind of figure out who's who. But if you didn't know that, and they didn't advertise it as a modern day like fairy tale based off of Little Red Riding Hood, The Three Little Pigs, and Hansel and Gretel, if you didn't know that from the start, you wouldn't. The show wouldn't be able to tell you that, because you just think it's a regular drama, a very mystery drama thing. But that's pretty much it. Because I'm not sure it should be labeled as a fantasy, really, because it's not. Yeah, because it's too real world. Nothing wrong with that. I'm enjoying the show. It's just that the part that is based, the fantasy that it's based off of, doesn't seem to be, other than these characters, you wouldn't really. It's not, I guess you say, represent it well, I guess you could say. I mean, it's sort of there, but it's very, very subtle. Maybe too subtle, maybe. But I'm not so sure how they could do it. I mean, they can't make them pigs, so that's not the way to go. So I'm not sure exactly how they would balance it out. But overall, like I said, I am enjoying the show and the characters and the story that they're telling. So leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about this episode of Tell Me a Story. If you haven't watched it, check it out for yourself. Hopefully when you watch it, you will enjoy it and have fun watching it too. So give my channel a big like, hit thumbs up, shaboop, and subscribe to my channel and share. I would appreciate it, like I always say, in my dreams and in life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, people.